Hi, I'm Mima. I'm a grandma and a mom, and I have a book called Guess How Much I Love You. Isn't that so cute? Little nut brown hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that big nut brown hare was listening. "Guess how much I love you," he said. "Oh, I don't think I could guess that," said big nut brown hare. "This much," said little nut brown hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big nut brown hare had even longer arms. "But I love you this much," he said. That is a lot," thought little nut brown hare. "I love you as high as I can reach," said little nut brown hare. Stick with me, I'm trying to turn the page. "I love you as high as I can reach," said big nut brown hare. That is very high, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I had arms like that. Then little nut brown hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. "I love you way up to my toes," he said. He's upside down, huh? "And I love you way up to your toes," said big nut brown hare, swinging him up over his head. "I love you as high as I can hop," laughed little nut brown hare, bouncing up and down. "But I love you as high as I can hop," smiled big nut brown hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. Wow, he can hop really high. That's good hopping, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I could hop like that. "I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river," cried little nut brown hare. See the lane way over there? "I love you across the river and over the hills," said big nut brown hare. So that'd be way over here. That's very far, thought little nut brown hare. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. "I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hair. That is very, very far. Big Nut Brown Hair settled Little Nut Brown Hair into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and he's settling him into his leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Oh, how cute. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. Oh. Guess How Much I Love You by Sam McBratney, illustrated by Anita Jeram. And guess how much I love you? Yep, right up to the moon and back. And I don't know, maybe I could even say to the sun. The sun's farther than the moon, huh? I could say I love you to the sun and back. Whoa, that's even farther. I love you so much. Sometimes my heart just feels so full of love. And you know, sometimes grandmas and moms, sometimes when they feel so much love, they get little tears coming out of their eyes. I don't know why. But sometimes it works that way. And sometimes that even happens to children and other grown-ups. Isn't that funny? Anyway, I love you so much. I love you. And I hope that you have a wonderful life. I hope your whole life that you're as good as you are right now. Okay, I am going to say bye for now, but I am going to read you another story later, so I hope that you can come back to YouTube and listen to another story. And I love you so, so much. Mwah! Come back later, okay? Mwah! Bye for now.